Coming right up for Cleveland, a big player in their conference, holding second place in the West. No doubt their sights set high as the year rolls on 2K Sports. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Black Hole in at the center position.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Back to Towns. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Black Hole. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's P, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Right wing. Here's B. The 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Black Hole. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you've had in your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up, and C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those 2.
Nice. Now here's Towns. 15 in his last outing.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland. And it's Champ in at the 2. Black Hole. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Into the lane. Out to the right wing. Here's B. The 3-pointer off the mark for Cleveland. They've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Champ. There's the 3. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 6.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's B, defended by Thompson. Crafty move, rips it home off a terrific move.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's B. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Well, the NBA looking at a mid-season tournament, but that's already off the ground in the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup. All right, Candace, how do you like it?
Well, I would like it a lot more if my team was in the Commissioner's Cup, but it was great. I think it made regular season games that much more competitive, and it made playing for something in the first part of the season.
Yeah, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
The baseline J. Pass to P. Here's B. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. 18 points for him.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Champ. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it. They can't stop.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
Got to. It's a staple.
And it's Towns penetrating. Here's Black Hole. Shot clock at 6. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's B, driving inside, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Banked it in off the glass. 22 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Back to Towns. Beyond the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Williams with the screen. Here's B. 22 points for him. And he drops. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. They set a pick. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And the basket by Towns.
And, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's B. Defended by Thompson. Yeah. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 16.
2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. 5 to shoot. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Young. Here's the eraser. From the arc. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 11.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. So both teams changing it up here.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
What impresses you about Candace? She's so invested in helping the game grow in a positive direction.
Well, you know, I think in an interview she was quoted as saying, do good, be good, give back. Well, she walks that talk, boy, and walks it well.
Fires from deep. They get it back. Has to be. Thompson with a steal. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The shot by B, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with it. Fires the 3. Deflected. Fast break. Here we go. The shot by B, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
It's tipped. Driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 12. Well, now...
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half?
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after half.
And the three-point shootout. Kenny, what does it take to prepare to compete? Well, and now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always... had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And it's Smooth in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And for Cleveland, And it's Black Hole in at the center spot. Here's B. Offline with a 3. And Cleveland shooting a solid 47%. Nifty move. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hands.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Pass to Smooth. Here's B, defended by Thompson. Williams a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's B. Offline with a baseline jumper. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tipped away. Here's Smooth. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And they're on the break. Here's B. And he drops it in from the low post. 33 points for him.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Thompson left side. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's B, defended by Thompson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Towns has got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Williams punches it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Thompson passes to Towns. To the paint. There's the double with Thompson. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Here's Champ. No good from outside. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's B, driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And there's the screen. Pass to Black Hole. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's B. Oh! Power it home! Oh, wow! And he dunks it down.
credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
Third in points off turnovers, fifth in three-point shooting, and they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And their defense is a huge part of their offense. The points off turnovers this team generates, it takes a lot of pressure off their half-court offense. Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. No good from 11 feet. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. The shot by B, no good. And Cleveland's shooting only 42%. Jam, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's B, defended by Thompson. Here's B. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Here's B going inside. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Oh, nice. Big bang. Boom. He jams it straight down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the team.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pass to AI. Thompson right side. Just 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Here's B. And he's got 41 now. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Champ. Unloads from 13. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Has to be. Outside, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. P, no good. And Cleveland's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Over to the wing. To the right side. Here's Champ. Here's cool hands. Williams defending. Here's Champ. There's a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by
The ball
Williams.
goes to Cleveland. Coming onto the floor for Cleveland.
Here's B.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age,
Now into the lineup
you've
for
got to be
Cleveland.
perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's B. Off the inbound pass. From beyond the arc and then some.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And it's Smooth in at the small forward position. Here's Chan. B grabs the board.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
All right, time for an injury report.
Terrible news. The decreased feeling in the legs and arms is due to a cracked vertebrae in his neck. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And it's Black Hole missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Thompson outside. Thompson draws the double. Black Hole. No good with the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The visitors with the ball. 19-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Number
Took the
32.
opportunity when he saw it.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's B, defended by Thompson. Got a piece of it, stolen by Young. Here's Chan, up top Thompson. Pass to Towns, back to Thompson. They double team Thompson. Here's Chan, clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, fourth team foul.
Brad, you've been around the game in so many
Shooting
roles.
for Cleveland,
You've been player,
number
broadcaster,
3,
owner.
taking 2
Talk
shots.
about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Shots good by the great one.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the
All-star action is up. So it's time now for Mr. Perfect. 70 seconds to get through the 5 racks. Each rack ends with the money. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, sluggish start there, but when things kicked into gear, he got hot in a big hurt.
So it'll be the
2, 1, go!
And so here's Maverick now.
And, of course, in his first NBA season, already a shootout contestant.
He hits the 20 mark on the nose. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
He lit it up big time. That was some silky smooth shooting all the way through.
Yeah, his stroke looked great. He went along.
2, 1, go!
And here we go with G.
Something the shooters.
And 13 is the final score.
Yeah, more than anybody else, guys, he was the one guy I expected to be lights out in this event. Really strange how it unfolded.
So it'll be B here. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify. A score of 21, the minimum if he's going to stick around. A great shot here. Not the highest score to beat. 1 point, 2 points. Now 3 points. That makes it 4 straight for him. Now with 6.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that.
He's got 8.
Starting to heat up.
10 points on the board.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
Misses with the first 2 balls. He needs 8 points more to move on. Make that 14. That's 4 in a row now. 3 more points to stay in contention. 3 racks down, 2 to go. Clearing the 20-point mark.
That gets him into the 3rd hole and books him a place in the final.
That's 4 in a row now.
There we go.
Just under 30 now with 29. 7 straight, he's stringing them together. He's at 32 points. And he totaled up to 34 points for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
And so here's the bodyguard now. He squeaked into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far. He's the first one to go in this one.
2, 1, go!
So it'll be the professor here.
3, 2, 1, go!
1 point. That's 2. Now 3 points. That's 4 in a row now. And he posts 24 for the round. So it'll be B here. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
And you can see him eyeing that do zone. No doubt he'd like to pick up all 6 of those points.
This will be a real test of his range. They make the racks at the arc look like the easy part of this contest. A clean rack that time. Now he's got it. That's a streak of 7 in a row.
And he's in a good rhythm right now.
He takes the maximum points from his 2nd straight rack. That's 13. Make that 14. Make it 17. Goes 1 of 2 on the do ball. 6 points away from the win. He's up to his 6th consecutive make. Now at 26. That'll do it. That's good. You're looking at the winner right there, folks. The rest is gravy.
Masterful performance.
And you got to love the flow, the confidence he's shown here. Fans are really feeling him.
An impressive 35 points for him. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
And he ran a string of made shots up to 10 in that round when he This has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We got the dude. Blackhole is out there with the professor. Then there's B, and it's the bodyguard in at the 3 spot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception. I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control. And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coach, earning the title NBA All-Star. And that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the West All-Stars.
Defensive.
Blackhole is out there with the professor. And there's Money.